What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and today we have Norrin Rad, also known as the Silver Surfer. Ooh, Silver Surfer. What? Now, for those who don't know who Silver Surfer is the Herald of Galactus. A herald is pretty much someone who marks the arrival of a sovereign. Okay, that's simply what a herald is. Like, here comes so and so, the king, such sovereign. Okay, and he is from Marvel Comics. He is from a different world, and he was met by Galactus, the Eater of Worlds. Galactus is a, a cosmic being that goes around eating planets for energy. Takes their energy source and that's it for the planet. So he found a planet, and Norrin Rad, before he became Silver Surfer, it was a family man, and when Galactus came, I think it was he needed a herald, so he made Silver Surfer. Well, he made Norrin become a Silver Surfer, the Silver Surfer. Gave him cosmic power and all that stuff, and made him a being of fantastic powers. Able to alter reality, able to travel through dimensions at ease, able to travel beyond the speed of light, and he does all this on a surfboard. That's why it's called the Silver Surfer. That's one of the coolest names, Silver Surfer. It's probably one of the best names in comic books. It's an alliteration. It's simple. It's actually what it is, because the Silver Surfer is a man who shines like silver, although he's not actually silver. I don't know what kind of material he's made of, but just call it silver because he looks like silver. But he travels via a surfboard, and I find that very cool, because you don't really, when you think about cosmic beings traveling, they rarely travel on some kind of object. That's just like a spaceship, something like that. But his mode of transportation is actually a surfboard, and the surfboard is linked to him, like almost like it's the source of his power. And with that surfboard, he can do amazing things. He's fought with beings of literally astronomical powers, and anytime you have the ability to alter reality, like just travel through dimensions, like a subway, you on that level. They say he's the Herald of Galactus. Galactus uses him to scout out worlds. And then the Silver Surfer will come back and say, this world has such and such energy source, and it will be good for you to consume to preserve yourself. And then the Silver Surfer would then, announce the coming of Galactus. Like I said, that's what a herald is. Like, here comes Galactus, the Eater of Worlds, Lord of the Cosmos, something like that. That's what Silver Surfer would do. And it's pretty cool. Like I said, he's a just object. Well, he's a being that just all shimmering metal, what they call luster. Now, even though this is still going to be my simplest one to color because of the color scheme, this is still going to be probably one of my tedious ones because of, being an entity of outer space. It's all dark, all black, and a lot of black being used. So, but we make it happen. This background is going to be the most tedious, but we manage. We manage. Now, with the Silver Surfer, I should say, really, with objects that have a shiny metal surface, you gotta think about a couple of things. You gotta think about where the place the lighting, stuff like that. Like, where do you place the lighting? Where do you place where the highlights go? Where do the reflective surfaces go? Where does the reflective shadows go? Things like that. And I would say, like, just whatever subject you're using, see where those shadows are placed. And you try to find a way to say, okay, where would be the best place to put these particular shadows? What makes sense? Because you don't just put shadows and dark areas just because they're there. They have to make some kind of sense in terms of physics, because you're dealing with objects that actually exist in the physical realm. Like, metal exists. Metal deals with light. Metal interacts with light. So how do you deal with the actual physics of light, or what's called optics? How do you deal with that? How do you deal with metal surfaces? Like, if the surface has a high luster, as opposed to a matte, very plain, flat surface. The actual term is called albedo number. Albedo numbers is the number dealing with the reflection of a surface. So you have full reflection, and you have like all black where nothing reflects back. We have a matte surface, a little light is reflected. We have a glossy or very shiny surface, a lot of light is reflected. You gotta how to deal with that. Like, how do you deal with those things? How you deal with the the colors or the objects outside of the body. Things like this matter. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're dealing with a cosmic being, so you got other colors there. That's how you deal with the other colors. You know, all the colors that you see, that you would see in the sky, different colors and stars, and all those things have to gotta be taken into account when you're dealing with reflective surfaces. And the higher the reflective surface, the more colors you'll see coming back at you. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what I'm gonna do is show y'all a little trickery slickery. Okay? Here's what I'm finna do. Now, we're not in space. Well, at least the scene is depicted as that. So we gotta deal with the stars and all this stuff. So here's a little something I learned. Take some white paint. This gets a little messy. That's alright. What's art if it ain't messy? What's art if it ain't a little messy? Try that one more time. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking some white paint, putting it on the brush, and I'm just like flicking the paint off. Right? Just flicking the paint off, just to give it that, you know, like some stars. They gotta show motion, so you gotta be moving. It moves fast, so you know you gotta be flying through the sky and whatnot. All right. So now here you have it, people. Silver Surfer, put the date on here, 5/20/2017. Alright, here you go. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Norman Rad, also known as the Silver Surfer. Hope you'll enjoy this. Leave a comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will catch you all later. Peace.